welcome to the Abyss Tarot, T.A.T. Today I'm going to be making a New Year's oil for prosperity, for abundance for the coming New Year. And so I wanted to go ahead and make this oil with you so that you can see what ingredients I use, how I make it, and if you want to get any ideas and make your own oil, then go right ahead, okay? You know, you can use different ingredients. They don't have to be like these specific ones. And again, kind of go by your intuition, what you feel called to do, what you feel called to use. If you want to add some of this or not some of that, or, you know, it's up to you. Okay. But, so let's go ahead and take a look at your main ingredients, which are going to be oil. I'm using olive oil today, but you can use any oil. You can use almond oil. What is it? Almond oil, olive oil, avocado oil, whatever, all the oils, right? You can use whatever oil you want, okay? We're also going to be using rosemary, okay? We're going to be using cinnamon. You can either use the sticks or the powder, okay? And then cloves, okay? So you can use ground cloves or whole cloves. I'm going to go ahead and use the whole cloves. And then all these other little things are extras that I like to throw in, but these are just basically your main ingredients. This is all you'll need, which is the cloves, the rosemary, and the cinnamon and the oil, of course, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need a jar. You know, you can use a little jar like this or a big jar. It doesn't matter. It's up to you, whatever you want to use. I'm going to use this jar, and then later, you know, like tomorrow I'll transfer some of it into one of these little jars with the dropper. That way it's easier for me to just kind of pull it out and put some, you know, on whatever I need to use it on. Okay. So again, as long as it has a lid and closes, you can use whatever jar you want, you know, just as long as it closes. So you're going to want to cleanse it first. You always want to cleanse anything you're going to use first. And I'm using these mugwort incense sticks that Amy sent me from the Oracle of Lilith. I love Amy. Hello. If you're watching. So you just want to go ahead and cleanse it first. Cleanse your jar. Okay. Or you can also clean it however you want. Or you can clean it with Palo Santo. I normally use Palo Santo for everything. Or you can clean it with sound too. So we can like ring this bell. We can clean all of our ingredients with sound. Sorry if the bell's bothering you. I'm really sorry about that. I'm over here going all crazy, huh, with the bell. Okay, so first we want to go ahead and we want to put oil in the jar. Okay, so again, I'm using olive oil, but any oil you have or want to use, that's perfectly fine, up to you. Almond oil is really good too. Almond oil is really good for like prosperity. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off with a little bit of oil. Okay, next we are going to go ahead and use some rosemary. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use rosemary in here. And rosemary is really good for banishing too. It's not only good for prosperity, but it's really good for banishing. It's really good for like like very soft, gentle energy. You know, the story of Rosemary's turning blue is the story was that Rose, oh my gosh, you hear them now? The loud neighbors, I'm so sorry. Rosemary's were, the flower of rosemary was white, but Mary, Jesus's mother, had on like a blue cloak, a veil, whatever you want to call it, and she was covered in it. And when she passed by the rosemary bush, her cloak got on it and it turned them blue. So that's the story of how rosemaries have like that blue color, but they were originally white, is the story. So, you know, again, Mary, Jesus's mother, being covered, being protected in that cloak, right? So it's like rosemary is very protective. It banishes negativity. You know, it's really good. It's really good for prosperity and love too, okay? And self-love. Okay, and then next we're going to do cloves. So I want to go ahead and do 12 cloves, you know, one for every month of the year. And it's always good to always set the intention too when you're when you're, you know, using these things. So like with the rosemary, you can pour it in and set the intention. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. The intention for love, for prosperity, for banishing negativity and being cloaked from evil people. You know what I mean? And then we'll do 12 cloves, you know, so each one can be for like, you know, for like love and prosperity. Cloves are really good. Also for protection. They're really good for protection, and they're really good at enhancing things. They're very good at enhancing, okay? So whether you want to enhance it in a good way or in a bad way, but they're really good for enhancing. So we're going to use it to enhance prosperity, blessings, positivity, and a great year, you know? So we want to go ahead and ask the cloves to give us abundance, blessings, prosperity, and the coming 12 months, okay? So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there we go. We have our 12 cloves. Now we're going to get our cinnamon. Again, you can use the cinnamon powder or the sticks. I like to use both. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of the cinnamon powder in there. Now I'm going to get a cinnamon stick. And to me, I work with cinnamon every day. There isn't one day you don't see me with cinnamon. I love cinnamon sticks. They're so good. They are so good. They're so good at like making things happen quickly. So to me, the cinnamon sticks are the 8 of Wands. I see cinnamon sticks as the 8 of Wands. Like whatever it is, it's coming in fast, and it pushes it, right? It pushes it through. So they're really good also for love, for prosperity, you know, for passion, for drawing in also, okay? So we're going to go ahead and ask the cinnamon stick to, you know, bring us that prosperity. Oh my gosh, I can't even cut it. Oh my gosh. There we go. To bring us in prosperity, you know, to bring us in abundance, blessings. I can't even cut it. Wow, it's hard to cut. Okay, we're just going to throw it in then like that, okay? So we're going to do that, okay? Also, I like to be a little bit extra, and I'm going to throw in some mugwort. Not mugwort. My gosh, I'm not... Why am I... Mugwort is the incense sticks. We're going to throw in mistletoe. Oh my gosh, mistletoe, okay? So I have a little bit of mistletoe here. I have a bag of mistletoe. I also like working with mistletoe a lot. And mistletoe is really good also for like removing illness and, you know, banishing hexes, curses, spells, negativity. Mistletoe is really good, and also it's really good for love also, you know, like people kiss under the mistletoe, right, at Christmas. And so yeah, so mistletoe is really good also for drawing in love. It just draws in that positivity, and it works like a shield also to banish negativity, okay? So this is one thing I like is mistletoe. I love using mistletoe, okay? So this is a really good. Throw in this big stick. And then this one. Look at this one. So I'll throw in that too. Okay, so we'll put in that mistletoe. Okay. Maybe I'll use peppermint oil. Okay, I'll use some peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is really good too for clearing energy and drawing in prosperity. Okay, peppermint is really good for drawing in abundance. Okay, so we're going to use some peppermint oil. I also have rosemary oil. I guess I could put a little more rosemary oil in here since we did use the rosemary, but I'll put a little bit of the oil too. And then this is rose. Rose is really good also for drawing in love, abundance, beauty, and attraction. So, you know, the rose can help you feel more beautiful, feel more attractive, feel more in your power, feel more self-love, okay? Also, let's see. So, we can also put some crystals in. I have aventurine here. I have clear quartz, I have moonstone, and I have rose quartz. So I think I'll put a little bit of rose quartz in there. Again, for that self-love, you know, for that self-love, that feeling of like, you know, you're drawing things in, you feel more attractive, you feel more in your power. And then I'm going to put some aventurine also in here for abundance, for money. Okay, I'm going to put in some clear quartz to amplify things, to amplify the energies. Okay, and then I have moonstone here. I'll put a little bit of moonstone. Moonstone is for connecting with your feminine energy. Whether you're male or female, it connects you with that feminine energy, and also that self-love, also going within and loving yourself, those parts of yourself that, you know, you feel like are unlovable. It helps with that too. Okay, so we have that. And is that it? Yeah, and I guess that's it. Let me put a little more oil just to top it off. A little more oil. I think that's good. Okay. And now we close it. Make sure it's sealed really good. Give it a good shake. Hold it, set your intention. What is your intention for this coming year? What is it that you want, you know? What is it that you want the oil to do for you for this next 12 months? You know, you want that prosperity, that abundance. And so also, I have 12 candles here. And so, you know, like I put these aside. So it's like every month on the first of the month, you can light a candle, whatever color you want. They could be white, whatever color. As you can see, I have a lot of orange here. I love, 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 love working with orange candles because they open the road. They're very good for like giving you opportunities, any type, like you job, whatever, money, anything. They're really good. Orange is really good for opening opportunities up for you. So anyways, you can get whatever, you know, maybe 12 little tea light candles and set them aside, and also set the intention that, you know, you're going to dress them once this is ready, because maybe you don't want to use it right away. You might want to wait a day or two to use it, let it sit. And when it's done, you know, you can dress your candles. Do one candle every month. Have the intention, like these 12 candles are for the, you know, one for every month of the year, and that's what they're being used for. So that every month will be a new month of opportunities, blessings, prosperity, and, you know, things like that, so that you can use the oil on them, you know, to dress the candles with the oil, so you can do that. And me, what I like to do, because I have one here already, look, I have one here already that I've been sitting, it's been sitting like for 10 days, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. And I put my I put my Santa Muerte on top of it, so she's been sitting on top of this one for like 10 days already. So, you know, this one's ready to go. But you can do that, you know, you can sit it somewhere, you know, like right here. And then here I have an adventuring stone. You can put like stones around it. You know, here is citrine. I'm gonna put citrine around this one too. And then pine cones. Okay, I love, 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 love working with pine cones. So I'm going to put pine cones around it, because pine cones are really good for prosperity. They're really good for drawing in abundance. Okay, they're just really good at how should I say this? They're really good at like aiming things towards you that are really positive, you know. It's like whatever it is, you're going to have it in abundance. It's kind of almost gives me that empress energy, you know. Pine cones are really good also for the pineal gland, which is the third eye, the pine cones, you know. So, and they even look, the pineal gland even looks like a pine cone. So I think that's where they got the name from. So they're really good for enhancing your psychic abilities, your intuition. You know, that's really good. Pine cones are really good. So I love working with pine cones. So I'm just going to go ahead and have this one sit like this. with the pine cones for like a day or two, you know, and you were already at the end of, you know, at the end of the month or at the end of the year. So on the first, you know, on the first, on New Year's, I am going to go ahead and grab one of these and dress it with the oil, and you know, set the intention, and then just do one every month. So so that's all I have. Okay, that's how I'm making my prosperity New Year abundance oil. Okay, if you want to take some of the, you know, ingredients of how I used it, go ahead. If you want to leave some out or use some, whatever, again, go by what you feel called to do. Use your intuition. And I like to be all extra. I even add glitter, which I forgot this time, but normally I like to be all extra. Oh, look, here it is. Glitter green. Look, it's that sparkly green. I like to add glitter green to draw in also that abundance. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope you like this video. If you did like it, let me know in the comments, and I'll make more oil videos for you. I have tons of recipes. So just let me know if you like it. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.